Nov. In the gleaming, buzzing city of Cogsworth lived a small robot named Spark. Unlike the big, sturdy robots who built skyscrapers and directed traffic, Spark was a little bot with a big dream. He wanted to jump all the way to the top of the Great Clock Tower, the tallest building in the whole city. The other robots would whir and click with laughter. Or too small. Spark. They'd say he knew that with a little courage and a lot of practice, anything was possible. Every morning, Spark would go to the city park. He'd leap into the air, his little legs kicking at first. He could only jump as high as a flower. Then, as high as a park bench. Soon, he was jumping over the bushes. He learned to tuck his legs in just right and use his arms for balance, soaring a little higher with each try. He studied the bigger robots, noticing how they coiled their powerful legs before a big lift. He started doing the same, winding up his own internal springs until they hummed with energy. One sunny afternoon, a little bird named Pip fluttered down and landed on a branch nearby. Pip had watched Spark practicing every day. Spark replied, pointing a shiny finger towards the sky. "I'm going to jump to the top of the Great Clock Tower." Pip tilted his head. "That's a very big jump," he tweeted. Spark's little lights blinked with happiness. The day of the big jump arrived. All the robots of Cogsworth gathered at the base of the Great Clock Tower. They watched as tiny Spark stood at the starting line, his metallic body polished and gleaming. It seemed so far away. For a moment, his circuits fizzled with doubt. He remembered all his hard work, all the mornings in the park, all the little tumbles and the successful leaps. Spark began to coil his springs, lower and lower, gathering all the power he had. The crowd of robots fell silent. He bent his knees, focused on the very top of the tower, and then, bowing, he launched himself into the air. The city of Cogsworth looked like a tiny toy set below him. He tucked his legs and balanced with his arms, just like he'd practiced. Then a strong gust of wind pushed him sideways. "Oh no!" he hangled, his body slightly, letting the gust give him an extra little lift. With one final mighty push from his springs, he stretched out his hands and the robots below erupted in a chorus of cheers and whistles. With a big dream and a lot of determination, even the littlest robot can reach the greatest heights. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time!